So after 4 games for the ages, we find ourselves on the edge of opportunity. At this point, one would think that each team is pretty satisfied with where they are, even if things could have been oh so different. Despite being locked in a 2 games to 2 battle, the other reality is that we're 2 shots away from a Panthers sweep, while also being only 1 shot away from the Oilers having a commanding 3 games to 1 lead. And even those shots were just barely goals, with the Marchand shot squeaking in and the Draisaitl shot acting like a seeing eye puck through Mikkola and somehow finding the open sliver in Bob's legs. The impossibility of the evenness of these 2 teams is on full display. Now, Edmonton's opportunity is to finally bring the cup back to Canada and to ensure that McDavid doesn't become the Dan Marino of hockey. For Florida, their opportunities are a bit different. Firstly, with the win in this series, they have a chance at one of sport's most prized possessions, a three-peat. Something that hasn't happened in the NHL since the 80s Islanders, and that has never happened in the salary cap era in any sport. Additionally, a Cats win might help their cause with free agents like Bennett Ekblad, and yes, even the slim chance of re-signing Marchand. Would Ekblad be inclined to leave over money and give up the chance at a three-peat with the team that drafted him? It's a tough call. Then there is the average NHL fan who, for most accounts, is enjoying the hell out of not only the play on the ice, but the banter between Oilers and Panthers fans, who have quietly become accustomed to being hated after decades of being ignored and besmirched. Despite the small but rabid section of the NHL fan base who is so focused on taxes and referees that they can't recognize the incredibly high level of play on the ice, this series is already one for the ages and is most likely headed for 7, despite my pre-series prediction of Panthers in 6. Now, one thing I did say in my series preview was good luck eliminating one of these teams, and I think it's shaping up exactly like that. Don't make plans for next Friday night or Saturday morning for that matter, because odds are that we will all be up late watching who knows how many Game 7 overtimes before another seeing eye puck defies the odds and finds its way through a goalie who had previously made a dozen miraculous saves that evening. It just seems like that's the inevitable finish we're all headed for. At this point, nothing is left but puck luck and conditioning. There are spaces in these games where either team looks like they could easily take over the series, but just wait 5 minutes and it's the other team dominating. We've seen Panthers fans shaking Oilers fans after each team lost a home game in overtime, and we've seen 2 different meltdowns. The Oilers lost their cool in Game 3, and the Panthers lost their focus in the second period of Game 4. I think the mistakes and mishaps we've seen in the first 4 games will disappear now. We might actually be treated to even better hockey these final 2 to 3 games, as if that was possible. In the end, one team will skate with the trophy while another one will trudge off to the locker room to take off the pads for the last time in a few months. Both teams should be incredibly proud, but only one will leave this series with a full range of opportunity in their grasp. Either way, history is about to be made, and we are truly blessed to be its witness.